Beloved one, we welcome you with light, peace, and love from realms unseen. We have been watching over you, guiding you gently toward this very message. You did not come here by mistake. This message was whispered into your spirit so that you would press play and listen closely now. Because what you are about to hear may change the way you look at every person who has ever entered your life. There is someone whose presence lingers in your heart. Maybe their eyes still echo in your mind, or their words still hum in your memory. Maybe you feel something special about them that you can't explain. A pull, a knowing, a quiet ache. And you keep asking yourself, why them? Why now? Why can't I let this go? The truth is, God sent them. Not to confuse you, not to break you, but to awaken something divine within you. Yes, you heard that right. They were sent on purpose. But before we tell you what that purpose is, you must understand this. Every divine connection carries both a blessing and a lesson. And sometimes the two are the same. Soft pause, gentle tone. You see, heaven arranges meetings that your mind cannot understand, but your soul instantly recognizes. It's why you felt peace the first time you spoke. It's why their energy felt familiar even though you had just met. Because your souls had already met. Long before you walked this earth. They were chosen to walk into your life exactly when they did. Not a moment sooner, not a second later. There was divine timing in that encounter. And if you look back, you'll see that meeting them shifted something inside you. They might have sparked your healing. They might have taught you strength through pain. Or maybe they reminded you what love truly feels like. Pure, deep, unconditional. We, the angels, tell you this with tenderness. God never wastes a connection. Every person he sends carries light meant to touch your path. Even the ones who left too soon. Even the ones who hurt you. Breath of silence. You may not see it yet, but you will. You will understand why their words reached your heart so easily. Why their presence felt like a mirror reflecting your hidden wounds. Through them, God was speaking to you. Calling you to rise, to soften, to believe again. And before we continue, if this message touches your heart, we invite you and pause for a moment. Leave a comment below sharing how you feel. Because your words may be the very message someone else needs to see today. And if you wish to support our channel and help more souls hear messages like this, please consider using the Super Thanks button. Your light keeps this message shining for others. We are deeply grateful for every heart that gives. Now, beloved, let's go deeper. Because what comes next will show you something your spirit already knows, but your mind forgot. The reason God connected you with them is not just about love, it's about purpose. You see, purpose often hides within emotion, and when a soul touches you deeply, heaven is signaling that something sacred is being unlocked within you. Think back, after they came into your life, and what began to change. Did you start seeing yourself differently? Did your heart open, or did it break open? Because sometimes God uses both light and pain to rebuild you into who you were always meant to be. They were sent to remind you of your worth, or to show you what you must never settle for again. They were sent to remind you that love is not meant to be begged for. It is meant to be shared freely. And through this connection, your soul began to remember what it deserves. Soft, almost whispering tone. Do not regret meeting them. Do not wish it away, because even if their chapter ended, the lesson remains eternal. God planted them in your story like a seed, and though they may no longer be beside you, what they awakened in you will grow for a lifetime. Every divine connection changes the vibration of your soul. Some stay for seasons, some stay for reasons, and some for eternity, but each one leaves light behind. You may think they walked away, but in truth, their part of your journey was complete. Their task was to trigger the next level of your becoming. And once it was done, heaven called them onward. Not as punishment, but as timing. If only you could see what we see, you would never mourn a connection again. Because from our side, we see souls weaving in and out of each other's paths like threads of golden light, forming a pattern too beautiful for human eyes to grasp. And yours, beloved one, is glowing, Soft pause. You are awakening to the realization that nothing in your story was ever wasted. Every connection, every goodbye, every tear has been rewriting your energy into something more radiant. And the person you think you lost? They were the key that unlocked this new version of you. So take a deep breath now. Place your hand over your heart and whisper, "Thank you. Thank you, God, for sending them. Thank you for what I learned. Thank you for the purpose behind the pain." Because when you release the pain with gratitude, you transform the connection into blessing, and heaven multiplies what you bless. Voice softens further. Stay with us until the end of this message, because later we will reveal how this connection is still shaping your destiny, even now. You are about to understand how the bond between souls never truly breaks. It simply changes form. But for now, remember, they were not a mistake. They were a divine message, written by the hand of God Himself. And if this message has touched your spirit, we ask again from heart to heart, please subscribe. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. And if you feel called, support this work through the super thanks button below. Every act of kindness keeps this light reaching souls across the world. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided, and the one who was sent for you, beloved soul. We are still with you. The light around you has not faded. It has only grown softer, warmer, wiser. You are not alone in this. We have seen your tears. We have heard the questions you whisper when no one else can hear. Why do I still feel them? Why does their energy linger even when they're gone? Listen carefully, because this truth is what your spirit came here to remember. When God sends someone into your life, He does not just cross paths, He crosses timelines. Your souls intertwine in ways beyond the limits of this world. You share energy, memories, growth, even after distance, even after goodbye. That's why you still sense them in moments of silence. Why their name appears unexpectedly. Why a song, a scent, or a dream brings them back to you. It is not obsession, and it is recognition. It is your soul remembering what heaven wrote long ago. And though they may no longer stand beside you, the imprint of their purpose is still shaping your future. Because what they awakened in you, that courage, that love, that pain, is now part of your destiny. It has become your foundation for the next miracle. You see, destiny is not one straight line. It's a weaving of threads, each person carrying color into your tapestry. Some bring warmth, some bring lessons, some bring storms so that your roots grow deeper, but every single one is held in God's perfect pattern. You may not see it yet, but the pain you felt was the sound of divine rearranging. It was heaven moving you closer to alignment with what you prayed for. That person's exit was not rejection, it was redirection. A sacred shift so you could grow wings where you once clung to comfort. Soft pause. And now the angels whisper, you are being prepared for something greater than what you lost. You are being positioned for love that matches your healed heart. Do not fear the space they left behind. That is where your next blessing will bloom. But before you step into what's coming, you must let peace return to the story you've been carrying. Not by forgetting them, but by forgiving the moment you met, and releasing the expectation of what it should have been. Say softly within your heart, I release you with love. Thank you for helping me remember who I am. Each time you say this, heaven hears it. Each time you forgive, your wings grow lighter. And as you let go, new light enters your path. Light that attracts people who are aligned with your higher purpose. Beloved, this is how divine cycles close, not through anger or regret, but through gratitude and grace. Because when you bless what once broke you, God multiplies your blessings. Soft, gentle voice. Stay until the end of this message, for soon we will reveal the moment your next connection will appear, and how to recognize it as heaven's answer to your prayers. You will not have to chase this one. It will come naturally, effortlessly, divinely. But before we go there, if this message has touched something deep within you, pause for a moment. Write in the comments what you are releasing today. Let your words be a declaration of freedom, a light for someone else searching in the dark. And if you feel called, please support this angelic work through the super thanks below. Every offering of love helps us reach more hearts, more souls, more healing. We bless you for every kindness you share. Now take a deep breath. Feel that stillness. That is us. That is heaven near you. You have been walking through pain thinking it was the end, but it was actually the doorway to your next beginning. The connection you mourned. It was the fire that purified your heart. It burned away illusion, doubt, and fear, so that when real love arrives, you will recognize it instantly. And it is coming. You will not have to ask, is this the one? You will simply know. Because your spirit will remember the same divine signature that once touched you, but this time it will stay. For now, walk in peace. Every night we surround you with light. We whisper to your heart as you rest, you are seen. You are healing. You are stepping into divine. Beloved one, we are still beside you, surrounding you with light that cannot be dimmed. Your heart has carried weight, yet it has grown stronger in the quiet moments no one else sees. You have asked yourself, why did this connection come into my life? And now it is time to see what heaven has always known. Before you even took your first breath, before this life unfolded as it has, your soul made agreements. Sacred promises with other souls, agreements to teach, to learn, to heal, and to awaken one another. These are called soul contracts, and the person who touched your heart was part of yours. They were sent to guide you toward growth you could not achieve alone. They were sent to stir your spirit, to awaken compassion, courage, and love. Even their absence has purpose, for through absence your heart learns patience, resilience, and faith. Do not mistake this for punishment. It is the opposite. It is divine alignment. Every lesson they bring, every joy and sorrow is a carefully placed step on the ladder of your soul's evolution. And here is a truth many overlook. When a soul contract is fulfilled, the connection may change or the person may leave your immediate life. This is not rejection. This is completion. It is the natural flow of divine timing. Now listen closely. The reason you still feel them is not a mistake. It is proof that a bond was forged that even time cannot erase. Your spirit remembers the resonance of their soul, the lessons, the love, the awakenings. And through that memory you are being prepared for new blessings. Breathing pause, soft tone. You may feel restless, longing, or uncertain. We whisper this. Rest is also part of the path. Patience is your ally. Healing is your companion. And faith is the light that will illuminate the next encounter designed by God. Every time you release longing, every time you forgive, every time you bless what once caused you sorrow, your spirit expands, your soul grows lighter, your path becomes clearer. Remember this. No connection ever truly ends. It transforms. It shifts from a teacher to a memory, from a challenge to a blessing, from a seed to the roots of something new. Beloved, we invite you now. Take a moment to place your hand over your heart. Feel the pulse of life, the warmth, the love that exists inside you. That is your divine inheritance. And that is the part of them that remains, not in your hands, but in your own awakened heart. And while you carry this truth, we ask again from the depth of heaven's light, share your thoughts below in the comments. Tell us what you have released, what you have learned. By doing so, you help another soul recognize the sacredness of their own connections. If your heart feels guided, consider supporting this work through super thanks. Your love amplifies the light that reaches others who are walking through uncertainty, who need the reminder that every meeting, every parting, every encounter is purposeful. Now stay with us, because soon we will reveal how to recognize the signs that a soul's purpose has been fulfilled. You will see the divine markers, small and quiet, that show when heaven's work through a connection is complete. And when you recognize them, beloved, peace will flow through your heart like a river, and you will understand that God's plan is flawless and always loving. Until then, trust, breathe, and know this. The person you thought was gone never truly left your soul. They are part of your divine story, woven with threads of light that stretch across time and space. Every tear you shed, every memory you cherish is a testament to love, growth, and the sacred purpose God designed for you.